It's finally here from our friends at Practical Publishing. Simply Lettering is their new magazine, and this is issue number 1. So you can learn how to do that wonderful hand lettering, and they're here to help us. So let me show you what this is all about. But first, let me show you what else you'll receive. Now, in addition to the magazine, you're also going to get these practice sheets. Now, that's really handy. So they're going to give you how to do the different strokes, and then some of them where you can trace it, and then different areas so that you can practice. So that's what all of these are for. And as you can see, they just give you lots of space, lots of room to do this. But what's also nice is, and they've got uppercase, lowercase, there are some large pieces, and these are actually some of the examples that are used in the magazine. So that's really kind of terrific to have them actual size, or if you want to, you can copy them and reduce the size. So you've got all of the alphabet again, so you've got these, and then all of the words, all of the phrases, some really neat things. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. So even you've got some doodles and more. So this is here, and as you would completely expect, this is some pens to get you started. Now, this is brush lettering, and that's what this very first issue is really focusing on. So you've got everything that you need, but let's get into the magazine and see what else is going on. So you can see the tabs. Do you notice that I color-coded them pink to go with the pink? You know, it's a small thing, but I'm here to help. So here we go. How to get started. It's talking about different kinds of pens, brush pens. This happens to be a dip pen. So just to cover all of the bases for you. Then you get into color blending, which I think is wonderful. So showing you ways to do it, and then showing you in step by step of exactly how to get that. You might remember seeing there is beauty in everything in the practice sheets. Well, here it is doing the technique of color blending. So letting you get the hand lettering, but also, now what else can you do? And that's always nice to see. Now, this area is talking about not only the editor of the magazine, but the one who's done most of the lettering in this particular issue, giving you some information about Lou Collins and how she got started and what she's doing. So it's nice to see a little bit about the personality behind the magazine. This is 3 ways with shadows, another technique. So again, doing step-by-step photographs and instructions, giving you more information. And again, you might remember all of these were in the practice sheet. So that's just such a bonus. Okay, let me go here. So as you know, when I do this, I'm really just going through and picking out things that I find super interesting. I think you're going to find a whole lot interesting in the magazine. Chalkboard effects, and this is one. It's kind of a stippling effect with little dots, and that's how this is created. So you can learn how to do that and see some examples. Then you're going to show you some quilling, and again, using it with words and with letters. So beautifully done, and giving you, again, step-by-step information. And let's see, adding doodles. Now, I thought, gosh, these look more than doodles. These look really nice, but I noticed that they're also in the practice sheet. So you have something to copy that's going to be actual size, and that's just going to make it so much easier. And here we have an article on another artist, and how beautiful that is. So not only are you learning how to do the step-by-step process, but also what else you can do with it, and that's always wonderful. I do want to point out that many times in the magazines, you'll see an advertisement for another one. Well, just rest assured, at Paper Wishes, we're going to have every single one. So you can see lots of ideas, more information about some of the artists and some of the calligraphers that are featured in this issue. And so you are going to get the magazine, you are going to get all of those practice sheets, and you're going to get the brush lettering. So you are good to go the moment this arrives, and we're delighted to tell you these are exclusive from Paper Wishes.